Fuck. Alright, so, no, like, intros this time. It's going to be a bit scuffed because I'm not in the usual place. I'm in a random hotel right now, and I'm doing my best with what I have. Am I audible? Am I audible? I think I'm audible, right? Yes, okay, cool. Okay, good shit, chat. Louder? Okay, how do I make this louder? Okay, maybe I can't make it louder, but I can talk clearer to them. Closer to the mic, I mean. Do you have pictures? Yep, I do. PLDC quality as reliable as the CONQuest queue? It is, Jesus. I'm actually concerned because I was testing the kilobyte per second thingy, and it was dropping a lot. So there might be times where it's going to disconnect for like 2 seconds and then come back. Maybe just a few times. But anyway, let's talk about the con itself. It's yeah. So we're pushing through. Yep, we're pushing through. Can't hear you. I mean, I'm kind of close, I think. Sorry to hear the con wasn't good times. It is true. I mean, I don't. Fucking hell, man. Anyway, let's talk about the positives first, because I want to talk about that before I want to go into the negative. Because I did have somewhat of a good time in day 1. I took a few pictures, just a few, because there weren't really much VTuber cosplayers that I saw that in day 1 on the con. So first, let me show you guys my haul. Will we be seeing you at Otaku Fest? I don't know where Otaku Fest is, honestly. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, you guys can see it, right? You guys can see it. I think you guys can see it. Okay. So this is my first haul. And if you can... Bro, that hat, that's Bao's hat. I got it signed. I posted the signed part on Twitter like 2 days ago, but I was so happy to meet her, chat. Shy Lily's not Shy Lily. Bao is so fucking cute. She's so fucking small. I'm a really tiny man. I'm like 5'3", 5'4", something like that. And I'm surprised she was even tinier than I am. She's like 5'8", I think. I don't know. Yeah. And then the other, I got a bunny hat. Or whatever that is. I was actually supposed to tweet out on day 2 that I was wearing this. I was going to go on day 2 wearing this so that I can make a tweet about it and saying that, hey, I'm wearing this. If you can find it, you can find me. So come talk to me or whatever if you can find this kind of thing, and then we'll be Gucci. 4'8". Yeah, I mean 4'8". I'm so sorry. Yeah, I mean 4'8". Yeah. But yeah, I really wanted people to find me wearing this hat so we can, like, I don't know, talk. Yeah, it was really cool. It was really kind of expensive. It's like 500 pesos. That's roughly $10. I don't know. Well, not $10. It's more like $7, $8. Yeah. Hoo-hoo, I wasn't able to meet you, Saj. Yeah, day 2 was a disaster. I wasn't really even able to get inside day 2 either. Now for the second haul, I got these. These are like bookmarks, I guess. I don't know what they are, honestly. They're like... We have Pecora, we have Pikame, we have Suisei, and Salome. It's like bookmarks, so good for my books, I think. Did someone find you? Yeah, someone did actually find me. Someone actually just randomly, just asked if I was the Nosagi based on my voice. Someone recognized me by my voice, but we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later. It was actually a pretty cool experience. Yeah. My third haul is this one. Some stickers. But we have all of Gen 4, all of Myth, all of Obsidia, and some of of Iluna. Some of Iluna. Yeah. You read books? I mean, I'm pretty much a fucking nerd, so I kinda have to. Yeah. And besides, I'm a comm student. We pretty much are forced to read books. So anyway, yeah. We had this, and it was an okay haul in terms of stickers. I already have a lot of stickers back at home that I'm never gonna use anyway. The other one is this one, the Peko plushie. Now I show you guys. I showed you guys this on Twitter like 2 days ago, and I got Bao to sign like the ear part. Actually, pretty fucking epic. So yeah, that's pretty much all my haul, chat. Because aside from this, this was only my day one haul. Because in day one, I wasn't really even planning to buy all the things I want. Because day one was supposed to be a scouting kind of thing. Rico, thanks for the super chat. Haul endorsement fund. Thank you. But yeah, basically I was supposed to just like scout, like, you know, know the lay of the land, you know, find the kind of people, the kind of artists, and the kind of merch that I wanted to buy, so that in day two I would I would mull over what I want properly, and I'll go for it. That's what I wanted to do, but I wasn't able to do that because of day two being an absolute disaster. Yeah. I want Zion merch. Speaking of Zion merch, there was absolutely like almost zero Zion merch I saw there, chat. Like, I saw a lot of Exole merch, but the sets never really had Zion for some reason. And I think that's kind of sad, because I also knew a lot of people that really wanted Zion merch. Sad but unsurprising, yeah, unfortunately. Sold out quickly? Nope, they were not sold. Like, people just weren't selling them. And they still have Yugo merch. Yeah, they still did have Yugo merch, yeah. The con run by Niji Sister? Well, not really. It's more like most people that wanted to sell merch. They were selling stickers and stuff. Maybe they didn't like. Maybe they did not like Zion. Maybe they just wanted to avoid the controversy. I don't know. But it was kind of sad because I really would want it. Any Henya merch? I rarely actually ever saw any V Shoujo merch. Like, I don't think I saw any V Shoujo merch. That's the weirdest thing. But hey, I guess that just goes to show how kind of unpopular V Shoujo is in the Philippines. And production, thanks for the super chat. Hello, have some Brit bucks. Thank you, I appreciate your Brit bucks. That's a lot. Thank you. Bro, those two super chats, the two super chats that just gave me money right now, they just reimbursed all of my they just returned all of my merch budget. So thank you. Very much thank you. Kinda, I did see some mouse merch. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I did see some V Shoujo merch too, but it wasn't really a lot. It was like 2-3 stalls that were selling them. Did you see some PH VTuber standees? I did. Some of them that got even stolen. Any Zion cosplayers there? Nope. Thanks again, OG Bandit. Thanks for the super chat. Thank you for the super chats. You're also very generous, especially since I lost a lot of money this week. Thank you. Let's talk about that later. First, let's talk about the good times. So, I wanted to show you all the cosplayers that I found, because there were quite a bit of really great cosplayers. But hey, if any cosplayers are watching this, and you wouldn't want your face to be seen, or you don't want me to show you want me to credit you, I mean, please say something on Twitter, like DM me, because the last time, okay, let me rephrase that. The reason why I privated the old stream, the one where I went to Cosmania, was because a lot of a lot of cosplayers actually DM'd me saying that, hey, you know what? We didn't appreciate you not crediting our cosplays. Some of them were even saying, hey, we didn't authorize you to use my face, and you know, there was like 3 of them. So that's why I took that stream down. So again, if anyone has any issues with cosplay stuff, I'm pretty sure I didn't take any dangerous photos that might, of VTubers. I'm pretty sure. But if I did, I'm more than willing to remove it. Bro, why you gotta start this when I go to work? I'm so happy Ba was such a badass for you. Well, she did, thank you. She was such a fucking wholesome bean, bro. Yeah. If they don't want pictures, then why cosplay? Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. It's like, wait a minute. You're cosplaying, right? Doesn't that mean you want to be seen or whatever? I don't know. Maybe it's just some... I really don't know. But that's... I just thought that it was best if to remove that stream. Not remove, private it. But yeah. Bao? Yeah, Bao. Yeah, Bao was here. I mean, in the con. And we met. So anyway... people don't own copyright to their faces and appearance. I don't know. Like I said, if you don't want me to use your... Like I said, if anyone doesn't want me to use their appearance, or you want me to credit them, or I don't know, you don't want your face to be seen or whatever, please DM me. I would actually, like, you know, come. Was the cute Ina one of them? No! The cute Ina that I met last stream was not there. I actually DM'd her about it, asking if she was gonna come so we can, like, take a picture together. She wasn't coming. And you know what? Good. Good that she didn't come. She didn't deserve to be in this fucking nightmare of a con. But anyway. Any holo cosplayers? Yeah. This one. Like this one. The Suisei. A Suisei cosplayer. Of course I'm gonna show you guys the Suisei cosplayer first. Of course I was gonna show you guys the Suisei cosplayer first. It's Suisei. But yeah. This one I actually saw on day 2, and this was when the line was like really, really long. So yeah, she was waiting in line, and I saw her, and I just decided to hit her up and hey, can I take a picture of you? And then she just said yes. Really cute, really cute. Hamo. So and the next one, hold on. Where is it? Oh. Wait, what the fuck? No. Okay. Where is it? Oh, okay. Here we go. The next one is this one. Chat, look. Look at the Laplace. Look at the Laplace and tell me she isn't hot. She's hot, right? Am I the only one that thinks she's hot? She's kinda hot, I think. Yeah. I got a pic with her. Yeah. Cute, tall Laplace. I don't think she was tall. The Chloe just bent over. That's why she appears smaller. And we actually took this in the mall because these people were tired of the line. I presume. Like this was on day 2, and I was just chilling at the mall, and suddenly I saw these two people and just decided to take a picture. But goddamn, that was. I didn't take a picture of her full body, the full cosplay of her full body cosplay. I mean, but it was a really good Laplace cosplay, chat. Holy shit. She's not tall. It's just small. I mean, yeah, I guess. You got her number, right? What? No, that's creepy. Of course not. But yeah, it's just, she's so cute. People are so fucking cute here, chat. Like, a lot of cosplayers were actually really, really good. Hamo. The other one is an Elira cosplayer that I really, really like. This one, I actually thought I saw this person 3 times in the entire con, and it was a really good Elira cosplay. Really, really good. And I just knew I had to take a picture with her, and she was waiting in line too, outside. This was day 2. A lot of the pictures I took with that was actually on day 2, because it's day 2, you know. A lot of people were outside. But hey, that's not a cosplay. That's just Elira, right? She's so fucking cute. Jesus. Did you get recognized? We'll talk about that later. Yeah. Nice rings, neck. Yup. How many rings do I own? I own like I actually just wore. I don't really have like rings. I'm not really a ring wearer. I just wore those rings because I thought I might as well just look fancy. I don't know. And besides, it was supposed to be part of that thing where I wanted to be recognized. The GEN is really big in C, right? Yeah, they are. I would actually argue that. Wait, no. In terms of women, the GEN is more popular among women in C, in Southeast Asia. Yeah. He's married? No, bro. I wish I was married. I don't know what it's like to have a girlfriend. I would like to be loved. Christ. And hold on. Where's this other one? Hold on. Where the fuck is the picture? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm so sorry. Where is it? Also, really cute Mume cosplayer. Well, not Mume cosplayer, it's friend. What got friend? That's friend. I actually had to ask if... I was actually like second guessing if that was a Mume reference. I had to ask him. But I saw the runic letters on his paper bag. And I was like, hey, is that a Mume reference? And he said, yeah, it is. Cool. Can we take a picture? And then we just took a picture. Yeah. Really, really. I actually didn't expect someone to be like this. But hey, we got a Mume fan. We got a human. Human? I don't know what the fuck Mume calls her fans. Wait, no. Owl friends, Mume. Owl friends or... I don't know. Yeah, owl friends. And this is... Hold on. Not VTuber related, but I found this really, really cute Soleta cosplayer. Not Soleta. Soleta and Mayorin cosplayer. Really, really cute. God damn it. Especially with Gundam. I'm such a massive fucking geek with Gundam right now. But yep. Really, really cute. And this is, I think, there was a lot of Gura cosplayers, I'll say that. But I only managed to take a picture with one of them. And it's this one. Wait, no, not wrong one. This one. Really cute Gura cosplayer. And hey, that's the drip I was wearing on day one. This is day one, by the way. You can see the Pecora, thing on the Pecora plastic bag, I mean. Yeah. That's a really cute Gura cosplayer. Mr. Beast pose. I didn't actually realize that. Holy shit, we just did a Mr. Beast pose, actually. Yep. Open collar and chains. Yeah. Is that your hair? Yeah, that's my hair. Hairy? I am actually hairy. I am actually hairy, chat. Like I have a like I said, I've said this. I think I've said this in stream once, but I actually have like a like a Giga Chad hairstyle. At least I think I do. I kind of want it to be a Giga Chad hairstyle because I have the beard and the hairiness to match it. Yeah. I thought you were wearing a bunny headband, so it's easier to find you. I was supposed to do that. I was supposed to do that in day 2 and day 3. But then day 2 and I couldn't even enter day 2 and day 3, so I just cancelled it. But yeah, very sad. Bro is thin? Not really. I'm moderately okay, I guess. Not too fat, not too thin. And this is my picture with me and Bao. Where is it? Oh. Where is it? This is Bao. Took a picture. She didn't recognize that it was me, by the way. Did she recognize your voice? No. No, because I'm like... she didn't recognize my voice because I was actually like giggling. Like the moment I entered her stall, I was like giggling like a fucking child. It was... I actually was a bit... I'm actually a bit concerned if she thought I was creepy or not. But I was giggling like a motherfucker, chat. And then I got her to sign my Peko plush. And then boom. I did it. She's so fucking cute. She's so fucking adorable. Oh, God. Bao confirmed the whale. Yep, that makes sense. She is a whale, indeed. And, hold on. She may have thought you were special, if not creepy. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I actually kind of regret acting like that around her. Jesus, bro. Now, okay, so the other thing that I did say that someone recognized me, actually. It was this one. Okay, so this was actually a pretty interesting story. Because, back in day 1, Yusan, Yusan, I guess I should say, can I say it? I think I'm allowed to say it, right? Like, the ex-Nijisanji member, that's male, you know who he is. So, Yusan actually was supposed to have a little private meet and greet in Starbucks. And then I happened to caught wind of the news that it was gonna happen, and I decided to lurk on Starbucks. And I was chatting up with a friend, And then suddenly, as I was talking, someone, like literally beside me on the table that I was sitting, someone was said, "Hold up, are you depressed Nosagi?" And I was like, "How the fuck did you recognize me, bro?" It's like, "Your voice is very recognizable." And I was like, "How the fuck is my voice so recognizable?" And he said it was like deep. And I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't think my voice is deep at all. But yeah, pretty cool that someone actually recognized me. It was pretty cool. Then we took a picture. Yugo recognized me. No, not Yugo. I was supposed to join the U-Race when we were doing the little meet and greet. But then I wasn't able to do that because reasons. It's deep plus the accent. I guess it is kind of like accenty in a way. Yeah. Filipino corpse husband law? I don't think so. Jesus. Secret invite meet and greet? Well, no, not really. It was more like some of Yugo's fans who were holding this little meet and greet, and then people just started saying that, "Oh my god, Yusan is doing a meet and greet!" And then someone asked where it was supposed to be, and it said, "Go to Starbucks at 5 o'clock." And then I just decided to lurk in Starbucks for like an hour because I really wanted to meet Yusan too. And then I wasn't able to join them, even though like 40 Urays were able to talk to him. I wasn't able to talk to him. It is recognizable. Oh, I don't know. I guess it's because I really don't. Maybe it's probably because I don't like my voice. I really do not like my voice, chat. Starbucks isn't a bad place to lurk. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it isn't. Yeah. So yeah. Hehe XD. Oh man, saying Bao reminds me of the VTuber sex bus she was involved back in Twitch. I don't really know what that is. I'm not the Twitch guy. Yep. Everyone hates their own voice. Yeah, I think I've heard people say that a lot, actually. It's just a curse you live with. I guess so at that point. We don't really have a choice. So anyway, again, it was such a shame I wasn't really able to meet a lot of people. Because in day 2, like I said, in day 2, I really wanted to meet a lot of people. I was supposed to tweet out wearing that. I was supposed to make a tweet saying that, "Hey, I'm wearing this particular thing, and I'm going to be holding a Pecora plush. If you see it, that's me. Come approach me." I was supposed to do that. We're supposed to like talk, take pictures or whatever. But then the day 2 disaster happened, which is unfortunate. It's fucking unfortunate. God damn it. But anyway, chat. Let's talk about the main reason why I made this stream. And it's the CONQuest stuff. Was CONQuest 2022 better? I heard it is. That's actually the reason why I even went. Because apparently CONQuest 2022 was like a marginally successful event. And I thought this was I thought this was going to be the same. Anyway, so I'm going to talk to you about some drama at the con because there's a lot of drama that happened in the con. But first, let me introduce to you all the operator. Not the operator, like the main guy of the con. So, the con was made by this guy. And it's important to highlight him because this guy had a bit of a problem in the con. He was like sad boy posting, he was melting down on Twitter. He even deleted his own Twitter at one point, and he threw quite some shade at other event organizers. In the past, this guy talked about how every other con was like, look at this. In the past, this guy talked about how every other con was apparently like bad and whatever. And not good. Talked about their shortcomings, even mocking on-site selling. So when the con did a massive oopsie, he decided to blank out his Twitter account. Like I said, he deleted his Twitter account. He straight up like nuked it. And he wanted to hide away from the criticism, I guess. Maybe it was too much for him. But then they decide to make a really poor solution to the line problem. Because the core problem of the con was the line. Hold on. Because in day 2, it was an absolute disaster. Hold on. So they posted this. And them posting this alongside the organizer deleting his tweet was, I think, one of the worst decisions he could ever made. Because that affects the morale of the staff of the con. If their leader falters, some of them are gonna waver too. He also decided to extend the convention hours. And while yeah, that would mean that a few people that didn't decide to go home and give up would be accommodated, it's also at the expense of the staff and the artists and the booth owners and the celebrities. And he was extremely arrogant too. He said, like I said, he said he wasn't going to do what everyone else was doing. He was going to be different. He was a super premium event, he promised. But the irony is that even people that paid for a premium in this event, like, got ripped off. Like, they spent $400 or like roughly 20k for premium passes, only to end up wasting their time on the con. And look, chat, nothing feels better for the common man than to see some rich posh guy's ego getting pegged down. Like the oversold tickets. Out of greed or out of the need to impress and need to accommodate everyone that wanted to go, I don't know. Perhaps like a mix of both. Sounds like Fire Festival. I mean, it's kind of similar to the premise. Okay, so Fire Festivals, the scale of Fire Festivals mistakes and oopsies is bigger, but basically they did the same thing. They promised too much and they under-delivered, severely under-delivered. Like, he had this entire backstory about wanting to change the Philippine scene. Hold on. So yeah, he had this entire backstory. You guys can see it, right? Hold on. Will this be made into the video? Yeah, I actually think I'm going to make a little summary about this. Is it visible? Okay, it's visible. Good. So anyway, he had this entire backstory about wanting to create the best Philippine convention scene. About how his dream was the best or whatever. And his colleagues and his family and he himself hyped it to an extreme degree. And he didn't just fail to deliver, he failed to deliver in the most spectacularly disastrous way he could. The best con that I could compare it to is actually TanaCon. Not Fire Festival, not DashCon. It's similar to TanaCon. If you don't know what TanaCon is, there's like entire videos about it. And like, look, I'm all up for a man wanting to dream big and be ambitious, chat. But I don't think you should be condescending and be smug about how you think you can do better. Because the key word there is think. You think you can do better. You can be proud. You can be arrogant about things, sure. But I think you're only allowed to do that after you manage to do an excellent job. Then people would actually have lauded you. Would have thought that your arrogance was a bit warranted. Because even if you're an arrogant douche, like, even if you're an arrogant and ambitious guy, but you can back up your pride and ambition with skills and results, then yeah, you know what? I respect that. You have the past to be an arrogant douche. It's annoying, sure, but you proved yourself. People can and must suck on your dick for doing a good job. You deserve it. And as what was mentioned earlier, CONQuest was apparently a good success last year. But that was because the scale and the execution was manageable. This year, they forced themselves to go from level 2 to level 10 within a year. And I don't think that's manageable. Like, raising the sheer scale of the event like that within just 1 year of planning, I don't think that's enough. Like, they wanted to do many things. Oh shit, what's happening? Oh shit, sorry. I guess it's loading a bit. I'm so sorry. It's PLDC. It's not my fault. It's back. Okay, it's back. Good. Refresh it for you, chat. So anyway, that being said, it wasn't good last year. I actually heard that it was a bit good last year. Yeah. I don't think, at least that's what I've heard. At least, you know. God, I'm actually a bit, I actually feel bad for this. Chat, It's not my fault. It's the stream. It's the it's holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. They actually this is a targeted thing. They're actually targeting me because I'm talking about this. The absolute state, bros. The absolute state. PLDT also see you in the lines. Yeah. Fuck. Ugh. Is it back? Is it back? Okay, apparently it's not back. Hold on. The absolute state. Yeah, fuck. The absolute state of this fucking stream chat. Oh my god, why would they do this to me? Putting the L in PLDT. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna mute myself for a sec, okay? Stay here. And I'm going to make a little oopsie with the hotel staff members. Is it okay? Is it okay? Fuck, I'm actually not sure. Hold on. I'm gonna make a call. Okay, so if it's back, so the hotel people said they're gonna send me a LAN cable, and I hope that fixes up things. Right now it's a bit stable. I think some of you can still hear me, but yeah, fuck. Well, we're going to. This is going to be a bit difficult to parse through when I actually make the summary video about this shit. Stop all the downloading. I'm not downloading anything, man. I'm actually gonna pull a Karen if this doesn't get resolved. Rad Crab, thanks for the super chat. Damn, I hope they at least had a pulpit. Also, thanks for the stream. Thank you for coming, and I'm very sorry for the stream. It's you know, I'm doing my best. I'm gonna thank you for still sticking around, by the way. It's a fucking massive oopsie. Stop Windows update. Bro, I'm not doing anything. It's literally just, it's really actually just their fault. The Wi-Fi's fault, I mean. See chat, the problem is that sometimes it goes kilobyte per second, and then in the next second it goes to 700 and then to 300 and then it becomes stable again. That's the problem. It's actually painful. Heard Stanleys are being stolen. You getting into that? Yeah, I actually will. Holy shit. Sadly, there was no ball pit at CONQuest. True. Jesus. There weren't any. Chat, Chat, are you still here? Chat, come back. He lived. Yeah. Okay, I think it's okay now. Okay, come back. Hold up. I'm gonna make a fucking tweet. I'm gonna make a tweet real quick. Wi-Fi is back. Come back. Come back to stream, please. Okay, we're back, chat. We're back. Please don't leave. Stop leaving. Stop leaving. Okay, thank you for staying, everyone. Well, not everyone, but thank you for the one that's remained for being here. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue. Where was I? Oh, okay. So here, staff cute though. they might be. I don't know. I don't know anyone. So anyway, back to where I was saying. Again, Conquest last year was apparently a big success, but this year they forced themselves. They shoot too far out to the stars and they missed the mark by a massive margin. Hotel staff was nice and helpful. Yep, they were. Thank you for that. Thank them for that. Now, now that being said, this Justin guy, we don't know if he was truly fully responsible for the event being that rough to participate in. Like, the main problem of the event was the oversold tickets and the amount of people that got in. Everything else, like the stands, the booths, and the accommodation, the food stalls, and the stages, and the kinds of people that went in, they were really great. Like, they even had like transportation fees and discounts, like for Grab and Angkas, for people to go to the convention. Like, this was a very coordinated attempt from even the government and other agencies and other companies. It was a really great attempt. Like, the marketing was great, everyone was great, everything was great. But the line problem was just the thing that started it all. It started a chain reaction, basically. Like, the only reason why the food stalls, like, people are like, okay, let's get to that later. Like, the only reason why the food stalls no longer sold food, why the staff got rude and unbearable, and why the accommodation got really shitty was because of everyone's collective frustration with the line. The con-goers were pissed, chat, and the staff was pissed as well. Not at the con-goers, but most likely because they weren't fed. Like, the people that, the staff in the convention wasn't fed. Like, they were, where's this guy? This guy was, like, supposed to bring in food, but apparently there was a problem with the food. Like, it spoiled, the food spoiled and everything. Where was the tweet where he said he was supposed to have, like, food? This one. So, why do we have a truck full of fuwa bread at the Conquest venue? And then the food fucking expired. Apparently. How hot was it? It wasn't really that hot. Aircon was on full blast. But yeah. Instruction from management was sudden and chaotic. The staff didn't know what they were supposed to do. And besides, we can place a bit of like responsibility on the Philippine infrastructure. Because SMX is a piss-poor building for an event like this to be held, chat. The Philippines isn't ready for global events like this. We're poor and the government is too busy stealing our money to catch up to every other country else. Yeah. But even if it's not directly this guy's fault, there should have been a lot of due diligence here. Oops, sorry. There should have been a lot of due diligence, especially with how they promised the crowd and the sheer size of their dream. They literally fly in a lot of big name influencers that a lot of people love, and they don't limit the ticket sales. They didn't underestimate the fan demand, they overestimated it. Hold on. Where was the part where they said they overestimated the fan demand? Oh fuck, no, go back. Like, these people, they actually thought that Conrad Hotel, hold on, let me bring this up back. They actually thought that Conrad Hotel and the Mall of Asia and Microtel and whatever malls, whatever segments of MOA could accommodate 70,000 people. You thought that amount of people would be accommodated by 3 buildings? Wild, bro. Wild. And chat, look. They never planned for a headroom in case it went over a capacity? Yeah. Yeah. Bro. Like the influencers and the people with the connections and whatever that got in without the hassle of getting in line have it easy. And it's not like I want to guilt or invalidate the good time that they had or anything. Like, hey, at least some people actually enjoyed the con. But it's important to highlight the elephant in the room. That a shit ton of people, the majority of people had a rough time with this event. CONQuest was really only fun for a few content creators. And people that had the friends and the connections and the people that had, and the industry people that had like, you know, special IDs and media IDs or whatever. Basically people in the higher echelons and authority of the event. But not people like us. Not people like normal con goers. And even to some artists. Like I said, hell, even the staff, the security people that didn't even eat throughout the entire day to maintain the peace. The volunteers were panicking over what they should be doing. And they also weren't eating much because of the chaos. The art and the stand owners that were tired as hell because the organizers suddenly wanted to run their booths from 9 in the morning till 9 in the evening. And that's wild to me, chat. Look, hold on. Boop, boop. This is wild to me. Extending the event from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. They're literally like they're actually having the artists and the talents be the ones that pay for their own greed and incompetence. The workers and the booth owners there were tired and exhausted and suffering, chat. It's wild. The enthusiasm was gone for the most part past 6 and 7 o'clock because everyone was tired. The artists I wanted to visit already either went home and had to get back up. And the people that I wanted to meet, like content creators that I really wanted to meet, I couldn't find and reach them anymore. Because by the time their event ended, we were still waiting in line. So to people like us, it was a nightmare, chat. As someone that actually spent a shit ton of money to fly over to Manila, like book hotels, buy the actual ticket and paid for a good time, as someone that didn't have the connections to enjoy the privilege and the luxury of those that got in hassle-free, like as someone that stayed in that fucking line for over 4 and 5 hours, twice both in 2 days by the way, both in day 3 and day 2, and still wasn't able to buy anything or meet anyone because of the awful queuing process, I can tell you that it was that bad. It was just that bad. Jesus. Soka, you are not a Manila dweller, yeah. And I absolutely hate how some people are actually like downplaying the severity of this event. Hold up, let me see the cute quote retweets. Fuck, I can't see the quote retweets. But yeah, basically a lot of people, if you guys actually go to this tweet and go see the cute quote retweets and even some PR guys. Like, some people were actually downplaying the magnitude of this disaster. Saying that it should have been that it should be a learning experience and that they'll do better. And that the organizers are brave for admitting their mistakes or something like that. No! No, they're not. Acknowledging and admitting you're wrong when you make a mistake is a moral obligation. If you fuck up, it's only natural that you should apologize if you feel sorry. Like, it's not brave. It's not strong of someone to apologize or acknowledge their mistake. When the fuck did that become a thing? Like what? Swallowing your pride, taking accountability, and apologizing is somehow something that deserves praise and should be applauded now? No! That's just step 1. That's the bare minimum anyone can do if they make a mistake, if they fuck up. The praise and the applause comes when and if they become better. Stop coddling people that make mistakes. Let them simmer in that guilt. Let them take the full brunt of the emotional turmoil when they realize that they fucked up. Be there for them, but let them have the consequences. Because those consequences are what's going to stick with them and make them a better person. Like, Jesus, I don't know when people started to have that mentality, bro. Like, Jesus. Low standards, Limao? Yeah. Like, I feel like because there's a lot of assholes in the world, people's standards got lower. It shouldn't lower. This is basic human decency. Apologize if you make something wrong. How did that become something that needs, like, an applause? Like, bro, Jesus. When are you going to talk about Cometa? Later. Or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Not today. But yeah. Like, okay, chat, look. I'm sure the organizer is bombarded with all sorts of negative messages and death threats and all kinds of things. Like, people were getting harassed and death threats were apparently being sent, and I don't approve that. I don't condone that. Like, people were actually fighting the security people and harassing the staff for just doing their job. And I think that sucks. And I do sympathize, getting harassed and getting death threats. I sympathize with him in this very specific instance. Because chat, look, I sympathize. It's okay for people to make mistakes, and I sympathize with him for massing such a massive mistake. But I do think he should reflect fucking deeply and try to make up for this massive yab. It's a good thing. It's good to dream big, but it's not good to have a massive ego. You get complacent. You take on more than you can chew. Can you get a refund? I can't. Some people can get a refund. Like people who were waiting in line. Like, let me show you that again. Like, the only people that get refunds were people that were still queuing in line and people that didn't claim their tickets. So people that lined up and got into the con but didn't have the full con experience, they can't have their refund. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. I do think that he needs to be better. Like, this guy, he's still young. He can still rectify his mistake. Like, this isn't going to ruin his life. This is going to be something that's going to shape him for the better. At least hopefully, because you don't become a better person. You don't see a better person without. You don't become a better person without some semblance of what the fuck? You don't become you don't become a better person without some semblance of adversity. God damn it! Why can't I see? Do I really need to log in? Just log in? Yeah, I should, shouldn't I? Hold on. I don't remember my password though. That's the thing. Fuck! I don't remember my password, chat. Let me just. It should be somewhere around here, right? CONQuest, okay, yeah. God fucking damn it. Twitter fucking sucks. Twitter fucking sucks. Holy shit, what a bad. I want to boycott Twitter. But yeah. I can't. I might get like updated, not updated. I'm going to show more pictures around this when it actually, when I actually make that video, the summary video. I mean, Jesus. Ignore the ara in the BGM chat. But yeah, anyway. So like this disaster, chat. Look. This disaster, it's going to live rent-free in his head for quite some time. He's going to lose a lot of sleep. He's not going to be able to enjoy the fruits of his labors for quite some time. He's going to torture himself over and over again for being so condescending and arrogant. He's going to want to shrivel up and die. That guilt is going to eat him up from the inside. And he's not going to be able to do anything about it, and it's going to simmer and cook, and it's going to be very excruciating for him every single hour, every single day. Because he knows that deep down, even despite other factors of the con's failure being outside his control, the failure all boils down to him being severely lacking. Damn, CONQuest was really that bad? It was. It just was. So let's be a little bit sympathetic here. A lot of people aren't going to understand how he's going to feel like. I do. So, let's be a bit sympathetic. Still, I do think that he deserves to have some semblance of punishment, because I think a mistake of this magnitude is grounds for a fair bit of deserved consequences. And I think the main reason that people were very angry at this guy and just couldn't forgive him was because, he had nothing but apologies to offer. Look at this shit, hold on. Can Twitter just fucking load? Jesus. Premium event, yeah. It was super premium, we were promised. Jesus. So anyway, yeah. So this guy had nothing but apologies to give us. But the reason why people can't take that apology or was even really, really infuriated with his apologies is that we don't see him face any repercussions. We don't. Okay, I'll be the first one to admit that he might be getting a lot of backlash behind the scenes. Maybe his investors and sponsors or whatever are giving him an earful. Maybe he just lost a lot of his prestige and a lot of friends. Maybe he's even exiled and he turned into a pariah by certain communities. Regardless, people want to see a tangible consequence for his fuck up. Some people accidentally break an expensive vase. Some people accidentally say the N-word on stream. Some people break a taboo. And then some people waste hundreds and thousands of people's time, energy, and rob them of their money. Jesus. Like I said, the con tickets aren't even the financial burden that a lot of these normal con goers took up. There's airplane tickets, the expensive food stalls, hotel and stay-in costs, the makeup and glommering for the cosplayers, the transportation fees. There's a lot. So in this case, saying I'm sorry over and over again won't be enough to satiate the people's anger. In fact, it's infuriating because you can't refund all of us. Again, the managers and the organizers and whoever is responsible for this fuck up shouldn't be facing death threats and harassment, but they should be facing consequences. So please, no one should undermine the severity of this disaster, especially if you weren't there down in the trenches. The posts you see on social media aren't exaggerated. I know people and Twitter in general exaggerate a lot of shit to generate anger and fury bait, but the claims that you see in this very specific instance aren't exaggerated at all. It was simply that bad. It just was. Oh god, hold on. I want to show you guys something else. Yes, there's also one other thing to this little drama. This is also embarrassing to all the guests that they'll invite. Yeah, it was. In fact, so embarrassing that Pokimane had to step in. Okay, chat, look. Pokimane, God bless her heart. Pokimane felt so bad for the people in the long-ass queue, she pulled a good Samaritan. She pulled a good Samaritan and offered food for the people in line to make them feel a bit better. And first of all, this is a massive dub for Pokimane. Chat. Even if you don't like her for all sorts of reasons, you gotta admit that this was hella respectable. And second of all, like what that other person said, it's a massive W. It's actually embarrassing. Because to me, if I were the con organizer, I would be embarrassed. Because to me, that just means that the talents and the celebrities in the con just recognized how absolutely incompetent the organizers were and how much of a disaster the event was. But because they have to be happy, chat, the celebrities and the people, they have to be happy so that they don't bring the mood down. Because they have a PR and financial stake in the event itself. Or perhaps because they were just that oblivious to the disaster going on around because they're VIPs. Regardless of the reason, they can't say anything. The voice actors in the event isn't going to make a statement saying how shit the event was while they were there. The influencers won't be able to shit talk about the chaos of the event while they were on the site. They can afterwards, but while not the event was happening. it's not in their best interest, or perhaps they were not experiencing it because they were getting the VIP experience. Or maybe they signed a contract saying that they can't shit talk the event. The best they can do is apologize for the inconvenience and the terrible lines and like say nothing. That's it. Jesus. Like, god damn. Lamau VIP? Yeah, it's apparently VIP. Well, not all of it is VIP because apparently Shoto got some kind of bad experience, not fully bad experience, but Shoto was supposed to have a little meet and greet in private, but then it turned out to be a public thing, and then it crushed a lot of expectations. Tonto also addressed this issue. Okay, so maybe not all celebrities and all influencers got the VIP experience, but imagine some of them did. At least nobody got a heat stroke. Wait, okay, well, I mean, someone actually did get into the hospital. Like, okay, thankfully nobody got injured or got, you know, like fucked up because of the crowd crush, but someone did get injured. This guy. Load me up, please. Hey, Depressed Usagi, what's this event all about? It was supposed to be the biggest anime convention in the Philippines, and it absolutely bombed. Okay, yeah. So this guy got injured. Jesus. Hold on, let's go through her thread. I was injured on day 2 of CONQuest PHL because of the staff's mismanagement while lining up to get into the venue. The staff was yelling at our line to hurry up and move faster, open our bags already so that the line can keep moving. Yeah, I actually experienced this. This was like in 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock on the afternoon. So yeah, medics tended to me fairly quickly. I don't even remember getting an apology from the staff or organizers, even though it's their fault I fell. They just handed me off to the medics like I was an inconvenience. I came to CONQuest this year hoping to enjoy it as I had last year. Instead, I started off the convention injured and in pain, limping my way through the whole con. I couldn't even take a proper break when I needed to because only the second floor had a resting area. Yeah, look at this, chat. Fucking look at this. Absolutely wild. You guys want to see how the line looked like from above? I'm gonna show you how the line... It looked like this. It looked like this from above. Chat, the line was so massive, it spilled over to the entire streets. It caused a lot of like traffic jams, it blockaded a lot of routes and the roads. It was an absolute nightmare. It's like people were literally stuck in the convention like fish in a barrel. Like, you know, it was so tight, it was so fucked up, it was massive. It was like a sea of people, a literal river of people. It was that bad. It was just that bad. And this is what it looked like from the inside. This is what it looked like from the inside. This is the first floor, by the way. It was just that bad. Holy shit. Kyapo 2.0, yeah. When I saw this, I was like, nope, I'll wait for Ozine Fest. Yeah, bro. When I see this, so in day 3, I was supposed to go to CONQuest and at like 1 o'clock, but when I saw a lot of people on Twitter complaining about how absolutely dogshit the lines were, I just decided to not bother. I wasn't gonna bother anymore. I mean, I still waited, like, I still came at around 2 o'clock and I still went in line, but, god damn, I don't even know why I did that, honestly. It might have been just, like, foot in the door. Or like sunk cost fallacy. I spent a lot of money for this. I might as well just wait in line, you know? That kind of mentality. It was just that bad. Jesus. I only went on there on day 1, truly the best decision of my life. Yeah, if you went on day 2 and day 3, you were fucked. And apparently there's also more drama. There's also some drama about how some guy stole some seller's art and sold it as merch on the con. What the fuck? Put it here. Okay. Let me just... Boop, boop. So yeah, there was some drama at the con too about how about this guy was like taking in, like stealing art, I guess, and then selling it as theirs and then making merch about it. Like, Jesus. A booth here is selling bootleg keychains of my design. If you see this, please do not buy. Akala ko ba may screening? I thought there was a screening process. And yeah, you know what? Maybe for future cons, there should be a screening process. If any artist comes in, make sure that the art isn't like pirated off of like Alibaba or whatever. Official art used. AR art is a thing too there. Yeah! Jesus. It was bad. It was that bad. 1 million people saw this. Yeah. 1 million fucking people saw this. Jesus. I didn't know you know Tagalog. I'm Filipino, bro. Jesus. So yeah, this was a massive fucking disaster. And apparently, to make up for the mistake, the people, hold on, I'm trying to find the clip, not the clip, the tweet. The people, the organizers actually tried to just bought off of their like keychains or their thingies to make up for it. It was bad. It was just that bad. Hold on. Oop. Look, there's this. Oh, hold on. Let me show you the entire thread. There's an entire thread talking about how many people were selling bootleg merch in the thing. So guys, it's bootleg number 1. A lot of you know this bootlegger not selling stickers since they were not allowed now according to the organizer. So yeah, a lot of bootleg merch, lots and lots of bootleg stuff. Actually wild how this like actually happened. Christ. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm trying to find a thingy. I'm trying to find the thing where the thread where the organizers actually like never mind, I can't find it anymore. Fuck me. You really can't you can't really control every piece of merch though. Well, yeah, but you know, some screening process might have helped that, honestly. Thank you, Hughes. Plano ko pumunta sana. Wait, are you the actual Hughes? Hello? Hello, big fan of your art. Thank you. Actually, you know what? It's good you didn't come. Buti nga hindi ka pumunta. Putangin ang pangit dun. You might have made good money though, that to be fair. But Jesus. Actual Hughes, maybe? I'm just gonna pretend that it's the actual Hughes. If it's him, if it's actually him, fuck yeah, bro. Thanks for coming on stream. But yeah, it was this much of a disaster. Oh, and apparently, okay, there's one more other thing. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, chat. A lot of VTubers were actually complaining about this. 4:15 p.m., they stopped selling food on the second floor of SMX, telling us to buy food outside. Instead, not by the choice of the food stalls, but by the organizers and security. I lined up for 4 hours, haven't eaten anything, and you're telling me to go back outside? So yeah, apparently, the food stalls on the second floor stopped selling food. But not because they were willing to stop selling food, but because the staff told them to not sell anything but at 2:30 p.m. That's wild to me. Why would you do that? Why would you fucking do that? Crowd control by starvation, Lemao. Yeah, true. That might have been the plan there. What if they wanted to starve people, so they would go down and allow more people to like climb up? That might have been the plan, honestly. Like, I don't even know why the fuck they would do that. Why would you ask people to stop selling food at a con that big? To get people out there? Yeah, that's exactly. I think that's the only reason I can come up with. Literally starving people out. Jesus. And there's also the fact that in the meet and greet, they weren't even doing what they said they would. Because like like, naturally in a meet and greet, you'd expect it to be the, like, first come, first serve, right? Or whoever paid the highest. But nope. People were being chosen randomly for some reason. Look at this. Meet and greet was a disaster. Meet and greet was supposed to be the first come, first serve basis. It was never announced that people are gonna be randomly picked. They made up a line up in the MOA atrium, but then a few minutes past the scheduled time for claiming of meet and greet stubs. Everyone started running because they are gonna pick from the crowd. By the way, the staff mentioned that people got injured yesterday. Because of course, who would have thought? Making people rush towards a crowded area to get picked? Surely it's fucking safe. So why do the same when the first clearly wasn't great? So yeah. Yeah. It was such dog shit. It was such a dog shit event. Saki Amira, thanks for the super chat. Nusagi, this concern was raised by the artists in the artist alley because they didn't want to be lumped with the bootleg sellers. They were ignored. Yeah, that makes sense. Of course they'd be ignored. The staff was stressed as fuck. They didn't know what to do anymore. They weren't, like, everyone was panicking. Not just the guests, but the staff too. They didn't know what they were supposed to do. So yeah, the meet and greet was absolute garbage. Jesus. Next. So yeah, there's these kinds of problems. So yeah, chat. Bro, who was the manager of this event? This guy. This guy's the manager of this event. And here's his response. This was an absolute failure, chat. So as a response, he said, "I'm sorry. When I started CONQuest, I dreamed of creating a space where people could explore their passions without judgments and bridge the online and offline world instead. I failed you all. Overpromised, underdelivered. I entered this year with an inflated ego coming off the high of last year. I thought I could solve the problems, yada yada yada. Jokes on me, LionCon became my own con. Yeah, it did. It's going to be his legacy for quite a long time. Moving forward, I need to make sure I help the team deliver on the day. This starts with making sure as many of you can get into the event and experience what you came for." No! Don't say that! Don't say this starts with making sure as many of you can get into the event. No! Say that enough people can get into the event comfortably. This should have been a premium event. With an event this size, it should have, like, okay, here's my opinion. This should have been a more expensive and more lucrative event. Like, I don't mean to gatekeep, but for an event this big, for an event this prestigious, it should have been gatekeeped so that enough people can be, like, so you don't oversell tickets, you know? And technically, it already was something of a luxurious and something of a prestigious event too, because people paid 800 pesos for a ticket. Jesus. Refunds. With this being said, I know everyone cannot experience CONQuest by the way they hope for. I cannot refund the time and effort you guys committed for this event. Not just the time and effort, by the way, but also refund the time, the airplane tickets that we spent in, the hotels that we booked, all the money. Also, ticket refunds cannot happen. Jesus. Look, they will not be able to like refund everyone. They won't. Because chat, look, how do I start going through this? They're not going to refund everyone because, like, they're only going to be able to refund people that had their stubs unclaimed, their tickets unclaimed. But the people that was able to claim their tickets and got in and they didn't get the premium experience that they wanted, how are they supposed to get the refund? It's actually like a logistical impossibility. Like, that can't happen. You know? So people that got inside without being able to enjoy anything also can't get the refund back. Because what that means is basically they can't return our money. They have no means of getting it back. Like, how are they supposed to track people that didn't get inside the con and had a bad time between the people that did get into the con and they're just falsely making refund requests? And that essentially means that a lot of us are just gonna sit down and feel like we got robbed. What, are we also gonna line up in another queue and get this and get our fucking refund back too? Like that? We're gonna have another line? How many people are in Conquest? We don't know. We don't know. But it's enough. But this should give you a brief, a small approximation of how many people were waiting in line. Now, chat, look. This was the queue outside the convention, and the second and the first floor was already jam-packed. Imagine a queue this size, and the building was already packed too. How the fuck is that supposed to happen? You just come and go? Squirt and bounce? Fucking, how are you supposed to enjoy anything? Wrong pick, show the worst one. Which one? This one? Hold on. Hold up. I actually have multiple. Hold up. Let me see. There's also this one. This is the line inside. This is the line inside. So imagine this. That's the line outside, and while that was happening, this was also happening. And from the ground level, I took a picture. From the ground level, this is what it looks like. You literally cannot get in. It was actually just that bad. Yeah. Yeah, by experience. I'm surprised that there is no molestation event there. Oh, wait, no, there's a lot. There's a lot that actually did get sexually harassed. Let me see. Let me pull up the tweet real quick. A lot of people, some people actually did get sexually harassed, like this one VTuber. The crowds were more than enough and everyone to handle, but I also had a separate experience at CONQuest 2023. I was standing near our booth when it happened. I was selling some of my merch when someone suddenly grabbed my ass in a very sexual way. Then all of this. Yeah, Filipinos are perverts, so good of thought. Yeah. The picture is blocking the tweet. Oh fuck, I'm so sorry. I didn't see. Boop. 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 So, sorry, let me look. Let me read. The crowds were more than enough to, the crowds were more than enough to handle. I was standing near our booth when it happened. Someone grabbed my ass in a very sexual way. And then all of this happened. Classic Nusa. I didn't do it. What the fuck, bro? But yeah. I expected a lot of people, chat. I didn't expect like the zombie horde from World War Z. Christ. God damn. I sent you a message, Nusa, about Pokimane. Let me see. Boop. 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 Oh. Oh, yeah, I think, I don't know if I showed this. I guess I'll just show it to people. Yeah, like I said, Pokimane was a champ. She was a very good person. Actually helped up a lot of people. Yeah, because she saw that people were getting in line that badly. It was affecting everyone. So like, anyway, chat. I don't think I'll be attending. So I don't think I will be attending CONQuest 2024. Unless my Oshis and my favorite VTubers attend, it's just not gonna be worth it. I want to see if these organizers actually face some repercussions. And learn something before I decide to give them any more of my time and money. And I suggest that a lot of you do too. Like, especially if you're a casual Filipino con goer, if you're an artist, I actually suggest like to give them a breather. Because if CONQuest 2024 was somehow manages to be an overwhelming success, like, the venue is perhaps bigger, the queues are smaller, there's actually a decent refund policy, the staff is actually looked after, and the organizers decide to stop being fucking greedy and arrogant, then yeah, I might go to CONQuest 2025. Undeniably, chat, there was a lot of great effort made into making this con happen. It's just that they missed the mark by a massive and disastrous margin when it comes to making it happen. They promised too big and delivered too little. Criminally little. And again, I'm down for giving these guys the redemption arc. Like, people deserve a second chance, but I'm also down for giving them the shit and ego-pegging backlash that they deserve. God damn. Quezon will be in Nijigen, Malaysia? Wait, what do you mean? Dear Yago, don't come to the Philippines. I kinda hope they don't, for his sake. Jesus. Does he have experience in managing big events? Well, last year he managed CONQuest 2022. And apparently it was a big success. And keep in mind, this guy is still 23, chat. This guy is still 23. So he's still young. He has a lot of experience to he just needs a bit more experience. Like, this mistake isn't going to cost him too much. But he still can grow from this. But god damn, does he need to be he needs to have some consequences for this. God damn. Like, I actually want the hotel costs, chat. Like, I want the hotel costs that I had to spend for those nights, the money I wasted while waiting in line because I had to hydrate myself, the expensive food that I had to keep paying so that I don't get too tired waiting, the money I spent for the taxis. Like, chat, I spent a grand total of like 15k to 20k pesos for this. And that doesn't even include all the merch item I purchased from day one. Like, airplane tickets were expensive, chat, because there was a massive demand for tickets, so like, prices soared. Also, if you followed my tweets in the last few days, I also had some problems with where I was supposed to stay for the weekend. Chat, look, for some overseas people that can't grasp the scale of how much I spent, 15k to 20k pesos is roughly $300 to $400 US dollars. Probably that's not a lot for Americans and Westerners for a weekend trip at a con, but in here, that's roughly a month's worth of wages. That's like 2 to 3 months worth of groceries for the average family here. That's half a semester's tuition fee. And again, that's excluding all the merch item that I bought. And I imagine there's a lot of people that wasted even more money than I did. Especially for a few people that flew in from overseas. Some people even came for the $400 premium tickets too. Only to rot in line and cry because they couldn't get in. Hold on, let me show you guys the website. Let me show you guys the ticketing website. The ticket prices, I mean. Where's your tickets? Where's your ticket sales? I mean, your ticket prices. Where is it? Tickets, here it is. Like, I personally bought this pass. So 200 pesos, 2,000 pesos. I mean, this was 2,000 pesos, roughly $40. But this one costed $400. And a lot of people that bought the premium pass didn't even get the premium experience. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Matilde Hecker. Hey DS, DN, I was in a failed convention in Australia last year. Sounds very familiar to my experience. Have you ever heard about Crunchyroll Expo Australia? Man, line cons exist everywhere. Yeah, they do. They actually just do. And look, it's a very expensive mistake for a lot of us. Well, not even expensive for a lot of us, because chat, look, in the end, the organizers, the investors, and the sponsors got their money's worth. The influencers and everyone else got their money's worth. They oversold, after all, and without a decent refund policy, a significant portion of the people that attended won't be refunded. So yeah, the corpos won. In the end, even though this guy got some reputational backlash, not him, like the organizer, even though the organizer got some reputational backlash, financially, he won. Everyone else won. Jesus. Because nobody gets, like, people People paid a premium for this, and they aren't gonna get their refund back. A lot of people aren't going to get their refunds back because they had a dog shit refund policy. Jesus. Thank you, Tsuki no Kage. Here, Nusa, have some refunds for my some funds for grocery, my dude. Thank you. Thank you. Yikes, hope there's a class action lawsuit if it's at all possible. I don't know if it's possible. I don't. Because, I don't know if people signed a waiver. And apparently it's a very common thing throughout everywhere else. I don't know. But yeah, this was an experience that was not worth it. I really regretted going to this con. I mean, I guess I met Bao. That's the only good thing that happened. I met Bao and I got her to sign my shit, which is cool. But but other than that, I 100% regret going here. I wish I could have just stayed. Short-term W's or long-term L's. I guess in a way, yeah. Abby, thanks for the super chat. Where's your Streamlab links? I did not, fix the Streamlab links for quite some time because I still had problems with it. I'm actually thinking of going to Stream Elements, but for now, super chats are going to have to stay for a bit, you know. Parrot 4chan, thanks for the super chat. I hope to go to con soon, but man, I'm scared now. Yeah. Jesus. It's actually scary. And especially if the organizers are arrogant, chat, that's 100% the first red flag. If people claim that they can do better, that's the first red flag. To add a supporting example to the absurd prices we experienced, take Wonderland 2023, which costed 8,000 what? For a 2-day pass. Jesus. VT man is here, yeah. But goddamn, that's so bad. So, I don't know. It's not a good con. It's really not. But, yeah. You know, chat, I actually do want to talk about this for one too. Let me derail the topic for a bit. Do you guys know Marshmallow? Do you guys know Marshmallow? So, I actually, when the next con I want to attend to, I actually want to join. I want to do what Bao is doing and have a little meet and greet and sell merch too. And I'm going to be wearing this. A Nusagi version of this. A Nusagi version of this. I want to wear this. I think it'll be fun. You know, I think it'll be fun. I can already imagine a few ideas already. Maybe I'd sell some Nusagi faces as merch and charms, especially some emotes and faces. Maybe I'll get one of my friends to draw VTuber stuff so we can sell them. Isn't that kinda dangerous? I don't think so, chat. Because look, if Bao can show her face on a con, and have nothing happen to her, I don't see why that won't happen. Well, I don't see why that is going to not happen to me, right? And besides, I really don't care about my face being shown out there. Who gives a shit, you know? Yeah. Give me the tickets now. I don't know. Wear Pecora costume as a joke? I might. And I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do it. Maybe I will. Hey, Cosmania, please sponsor me. I'd like to have my own stall and meet people too. I swear not to trash talk your event unless it's a very bad one. Please? Pretty please? Pretty please? But yeah, that's basically it. That's the absolute state of fucking CONQuest, chat. They oversold tickets, had all these people, very short-sighted vision, and very piss-poor management. Hold on. List of rumored oopsies by CONQuest. Sponsor? Well, I mean, you know, actually have someone get, you know, have a guy, one of a VTuber, not a VTuber guy, an anime con guy invite me, and I promise I won't trash talk your shit. I might if the con is that bad, but if it's okay, I'm not going to trash talk it. Anyway. Someone sent me this link. Thank you. This is apparently like an entire laundry list of people of the yabs that happened in the con. So let's go through them together. Thanks for the super chat, back down the revenge. Ito pre pang tangsilog sa tapaking bago kang umuwi sa iyong lugar. Thank you. So anyway. CONQuest founder throws shades at other events, says they will show them what a premium, super premium event is like. Here are some of the things I found about the premium event. I hyperfixated and compiled all the tea I saw, haha. Few days before the event, artists complain about the event time being shortened to 6 p.m. and co-founder makes a sad boy post about it. Yeah, they did. I think I actually saw this. Small resting area, that's true. Can you zoom out a bit? I'm zooming. I'm already zooming out, I think. Zoom in, you mean? Default Mona cosplayer stole merch from multiple art. Oh yeah, okay. There's also one other drama in the con. Like there was a Mona cosplayer that was actually stealing merch from other artists' booth, and like, like I don't condone stealing, but that's pretty based. Like yeah, yeah. Like he actually method acted Mona. Like, he was so in character. Like, Mona is broke. Like, in Genshin Impact, Mona is a broke girl. She doesn't steal, but, like, that's actually pretty funny. That's actually pretty fucking funny. Mona is in stealing mode, yeah. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I don't condone it, like I said. I just think it's funny. Said that they did rigorous screening for artists' merch booth, but one booth was found to have sold bootleg keychains for another artist there. Not just one booth, but like 2, I think. Yeah. Yeah, rigorous screening my ass. Lines were intense and long. Some people passed out due to the heat. Some people waited 4 hours to get inside, only to line up 1 hour more to go to the second floor. Yeah, this actually happened to me. So like, in day 2, I actually lined up and waited 4 hours to get upstairs. Not get upstairs, to get in the building. But when I got into the building, I wanted to buy stuff. So I went outside and bought some tea. Some milk tea. But when I wanted to get in, the guard straight up told me I needed to line back up. And at that point, I just gave up and bounced. Yeah. Premium pass worth 20k were treated like regular pass and had to line up as well. Yeah, that's rough. Closed second floor toilets on the second day, so you had to go down to use the restroom and line to go back up. Fucking hell. Closed all other entrances on the third day, so there's only one entrance for an insanely long line. Yeah, this is actually the reason why the third event was even more of a disaster. They forgot about Bao? Really? Damn. Okay. Interesting. They offered refund codes at the end of the queue for day 3, but ran out and staff said have some free food instead. That's pretty funny. They were 70k plus attendees? Really? Is this real? I don't think that's real. How can anyone like logistically count that? Majority of the events and all birch booths were in SMX, which has a capacity of 20k packs lang. Person, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh no, it's not actually zoomed out, chat. It's not stretched out. It's actually it. That's actually just it. Grabe ang dami pala. Yeah. Like a lot of people actually think that this is the worst con they've been in. And honestly, I get it. It's the worst con I've been in, so I believe it. It's actually just that bad. Everyone got conned in a con, yeah. Rough. But yeah. Like I said, pretty rough event. I'm going to make a summary video about this so that people can just get the summary. I'm just going to take parts of my stream and condense it. Yeah. What's the best local con to attend? I don't know. I'm not really a con goer. I wish I was. I wish I was more familiar with the con scene. I wish I had connections. That's all. Because a lot the people that suffered in this event was people that didn't have the connections, that didn't know people in the place to get in that fast. And that's very unfortunate. Lamau, the Fua Fua rant incident? I need to look that up. What the fuck is a Fua Fua rant? I think I might know about it, I just don't know what it is. Fua Fua rant incident. Oh, the bread! You're talking about the bread, right? The Fua Fua bread. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Hold on. Conquest. Here, I'm gonna show you guys this because it's a disaster. Like a lot of fucking drama happened, chat. Conquest Festival sample, not for sale. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys don't speak Tagalog, but basically people are you know, people are apparently ranting because the bread is supposed to expire. But I don't know. I don't know what the. Apparently everyone is against him. Apparently everyone is against this guy. So maybe he's just being overreacting. He's just overreacting, probably. Thanks for the super chat, June. Imagine Conquest 2024 in Basilan. That's rough. No. Yeah. It's a clout chaser. That makes sense. Yeah. In a way, in a massive backlash and in a massive negativity pool like this, people are going to want to clout chase. That's understandable. Have you met the cabbage guy? Yeah, I actually have met the cabbage guy. He sold out. The cabbage guy sold out, but that was day 1. I don't know if he was there on day 2. But yep, that's it. That was the premium. That was the super premium Conquest 2024 experience, chat. Fucking rough. Hold on. Anyway, I guess that's it. It's really all the not all, but that's as deep as I could go with this con. I don't know what's gonna happen to I don't know what's gonna happen to the guy, like the organizer, but I don't know what's gonna happen to this guy, but I really do wish things work out, both for us and for him. I want to go home. I actually just want to go home. I don't want to be here anymore. Justin is gonna be fine. He's literally an Iloilo Nepo kid. I mean, that makes sense, yeah. That makes sense. Nusagi, we will wait for Cometa para naman malinawan ang fans. Oh, we'll talk about Cometa in another day because that Cometa was also a fucking disaster. Jesus. Have you seen TV5 reporting it as Pila Convention in their news? Yeah. This shit hit the mainstream news because the event was that big and the event was that disastrous. Have you also saw the news about Poki's meet and greet getting cancelled midway? I did not. But hey, if that's true, fucking hell. Like, God, a lot of people wasted a lot of time and money and resources for this. Meat Zone became Gacha Zone? Yeah. People were getting randomly picked. Yep. Yeah, but to talk about Cometa, you have to address the rats. Hey, I mean, hey. Look, most of the rats in Cometa were actually... Like, it actually seems like true. But hey, that's another stream for another time. Anyway. That's pretty much it. Yusan was in Conquest. Yes, they were. Yes, he was. I actually, like, I said this on stream earlier, but I actually tried to catch the meet and greet, the private meet and greet. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say about the stream. Rant over. I wish you all had fun. And I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to make a little summary. ConQ or long quest only in Pilipinas? Yep. Dia needs his sleep. Nope, I'm gonna edit this shit, chat. I need to. But yep. See ya, chat. I guess that's it. Prepare for a little video later of basically the stream summary. Hamo. Hope the internet historian covers this. Bro, that would be lit. Wait, no, it's not. I don't think this is an event worthy of an internet historian video, because it's not really funny disastrous. It was like DashCon and Fire Festival was funny disastrous, but this one wasn't. This was just sad. It would be TanaCon. It's more akin to TanaCon than Fire Festival. Not an Avengers level threat, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, chat. Jesus, thank you for watching, everyone. And I will see you. Usagi, I sent you a message. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna check that out. Anyway, chat, yeah. There's a lot, again, I would like just to say, there's a lot more story in the CONQuest thing than I covered. But that's the gist of it. Anyway, see ya. I don't want to talk more because it feels like a lot of people are DMing me about all these specific stories. And unfortunately, I can't accommodate all of you. Hihi XD. But yeah. Anyway, arigatai. Thank you. Thank you. Love you all, chat mo. Let's be parasocial for a bit. Thank you for coming to stream.